guys, it's me, Ruowen Huang. It's been a while, but then again, busy schedule. Again, before I begin, let me first introduce myself. My name is Ruowen Huang. I'm an author, spirit coach, and also a psychic. Today, I want to simply answer a question. Does ayahuasca or marijuana help on spiritual evolution? And why do I talk about this? It's because I believe if you go Google it, and then there will be various YouTube or things like that, or blog or whatever, tell you how those ayahuasca is a new herb or new herb that discover can actually push you or help you to get into that spiritual enlightenment status. Or a lot of people, or a lot of religions believe, marijuana can actually help your spiritual evolution too. So because in the past several months, I continue having people ask me this question, so that's what I thought. I might well just answer it all together. Me personally, believe it or not, I have no opinion toward any, not so much. I don't have opinion toward things. I don't know how to describe it, but if you got to the point knowing what I know, you will realize there's no right or wrong, good or bad standard. If you really want to learn beyond things, you have to first let go of those kind of aspect of things, right? There's no good or bad, there's no right or wrong. So you will understand all existence in this world existed for a reason. There's no, they are here bad for you, they are here good for you, or anything. They are simply here. So using that aspect toward thing, you will understand. Me personally, I have no opinion toward thing. I have no opinion toward ayahuasca. I have no opinion toward marijuana. I only have opinion, which, since you guys know, I'm a very opinionated person. I only have opinion when things start become imbalanced. So-called imbalance, that is, whether you start abuse it or you depending on it. You know what I mean? So I guess people use it here and there. It would not matter to me. It's only when people start having addiction of it. So now I want to talk about why does people believe ayahuasca and the marijuana can help you to get into that spiritual enlightenment. Basically, it feels like you see the light. It feels like you understand it all. I want to talk about that. I looked into ayahuasca like about 5 years ago because one of my friends really interested and really want to know what does it do, because she also was told it can help her on spiritual evolution, and she's wondering if she should go out for a retreat so she can really try it out. I live my life, or later part of my life, based on my instinct. Sometimes I don't know how to explain my instinct or sensation, because as I say, there's so many experts out there who devote their life years into studying, which I base on the sensation. Sometimes it might take 5 years, 10 years, 20 years for me to actually understand why. But I would say at the point when my friend asked me, I don't know why. I generally speaking would be quite open-minded to try anything. But in this particular herb, when she first talk about it, why I know nothing about it, I have a feeling it would damage something in the lower back of my brain. And I don't know why or how, right? So of course, throughout the years, many people look into it, and some people claim that really feel like enlightenment, that they really see the light when they're really using it. For me, I'm only interested in looking for patterning. I'm interested to studying all drug, all disease, all things as I used to. There's enough YouTube, enough data out there for me to tap into everyone's database and know what status that I actually bring them. This is something that I would share with you. Have you ever tried a drug? I mean, I'm not asking you guys to just go outside and then go crazy and try any drug. I'm simply saying, have you ever, we all been young, we've been crazy. We try a marijuana, we try mushroom, we try, ecstasy or whatever. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, if you ever try any of those that I mentioned before, have you realized there's something in common with them? Something in common with them is when you start using those drugs, you then get into a more alcohol free, I would say. I mean, a lot of people got different way of saying it, but I'm going to describe it as a free. Why am I saying it as a free feeling? Is at that point, it seems like all those things that you tend to worry, all those, things that seem to trouble you, all those condition, perception, expectation that make your life so difficult. At that moment, you simply don't care. Does that make sense? Your mind is so free in a way, or heavy dose drug in a way. You simply don't care. Does that make sense? At that point, you only care about, at that moment, you only care about how you feel. And how you feel right now, not 10 minutes ago, not 2 years from now, not 5 years from now, not 10, whatever. You only care about how you feel. And the feeling that you feel is you feel good. Because for the first time in your life, whatever drug that puts you to that point, for the first time in your life, you feel you matter. No one else matters, but you actually matter. You feel you can finally let go at this point while you're doing whatever drug it is. You feel like you can let go of what it is that you've been carrying on day and night, whether people see or do not see it. You've been having all those expectations on the back of your shoulder. You're feeling so heavy, you're feeling so overloaded. And at that point, you realize they no longer matter. Who matter? You matter. When matter? Now matter. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, I continue seeing people use various substances to bring themselves into that moment. The moment that they can finally connect with themselves. The moment they feel, I finally understand I matter. I finally understand now matter. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, of course, any given chance, if you can put yourself into that moment, you can be more connected to your spirit. You can be more spiritually evolved. Why? Because you spend that time to connect with you. But then what people do not know is they don't think, or they don't trust, they don't believe they can do that without drugs. Therefore, using drugs become addiction. Using marijuana become addiction. Using ayahuasca become addiction. Why? Because they feel only through the substance then I can get to that status, like that moment, like I never able to possibly get into when my conscious mind is running my life. So now what I really want to share, a client asked me, what do you think? Should I try ayahuasca? Because I was told it's really helping my spiritually evolve. Again, let me say again, I have no opinion toward anything you want to try. Really. What I was laughing is because, if you never once in your life, which I disregard how old you are right now, you may be 20, 30, 40, 80, 90, I don't care. Right? If you never once in your life experience what it is to be free, what it is to just simply let go of expectation of others, what it is that to just be me, to really care about how I feel. If you never once in your life you experience that, what I suggest, sure, why not? Go crazy. Go crazy. Try it out, I already tell you, my personal instinct, it damaged somewhere here, and I'm no doctor. I couldn't tell you exactly where. If I study brain, I can probably pinpoint, that's it. But now, with my sensation, I know somewhere it damaged. If you want to know my opinions, truthful opinion, that's the opinion, right? But where? I don't know. But if you ask me, do I believe it will bring you to get connected with yourself, to have a spiritual enlightenment? My belief is, well, if you never once connect with yourself in your life, those will probably help. But am I instant for you to depending on it, to continuously do your soul searching or spiritual searching or whatever? The answer is no. Because I believe if you never try it, give it a try, understand how it's like. At that moment, the moment you simply don't give a shit. Right? Understand how it feels. Feel it. Be in that moment. And then you will know this is a feeling I want to feel when I'm not using any of those. Because I'm here to guarantee you, yes, it's not going to be easy path, but I'm here to guarantee you, you could do it. You could do it without any substance. You could reach that status without substance, but it takes you to work. It does take you to work. I'm sorry to say that, but we cannot really learn anything without doing any work. You know what I mean, right? So what I'm saying is, once you get that feeling and then you start having a grasp of it, you start to understand why you enjoy it so much. I wish you use that knowledge and understanding back into your reality. The reality that way your conscious is going to tell you how you should live your life. I wish you use that knowledge and say, look, I don't think so. Look, maybe there's a way we should work, with one another, not against one another, or something, you know what I mean? Or even a moment you realize, just simply learn how to breathe, just focusing on your breathing. The moment you are so wind up by your work, job, family, or money, or whatever that is, using the breathing method, that which I shared with you guys before, bring yourself to that point of now. Bring yourself to that status that you know how it's like when you are connected with yourself. You know what it's like to simply care about now. The past doesn't matter. Future doesn't matter, because you know everything you want to do in the future. You have a choice of it, and you could make that happen. If you are able to bring yourself to that moment, to simply be with yourself. Guys, I'm here to say to you, you then don't need any substance. You don't need any divine herb, sacred herb, to push you into that spiritual evolution, because you alone are already walking that path, and then you will know it, because you will sense it, you will feel it, you will be every part of your body. You know you are it. You know what I mean? So anyway, just a little personal opinion to share with you guys. I have no problem with anything, only if people start depending on it. That is, in my point of view, called creating imbalance. When you start becoming imbalanced, when you start to believe something, someone, some substance is your solely answer to your soul searching. My conclusion to that all is you are that only answer to your soul searching. So, if you want to try, give it a try, but focusing on that moment, because that's the moment you want to continuously replicate as often as you can while you are awake, without any substance. If it take you to go out of your comfort zone to go there, you will do that. If it take you to confront your own fear to get there, you will do that. You know what I mean? Because you know that feeling is real, and you know you are the only answer to it, and you know you don't need any substance to help you get there. So anyway, my personal opinion, again, if you like what I'm doing, you can always join me live on Facebook, or go to subscribe my YouTube channel or my website, ruowen.com. Till then, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!